So we had such an interesting dinner. It wasn't interesting, it was actually terrible. These beautiful, beautiful friends. Like a mom and a dad said, like to me in particular, what the stuff are you doing? Why are you choosing to live the way you are? You know, and it was a hard conversation because I really I think you know, the spatial realities in South Africa are such that these pockets of wealth, surrounded by pockets of not wealth, not intellectually, but in my heart, tears me apart. And that's why we've chosen to live there, you know. And for days after that conversation, it stewed me, it hurt me, and the thought of being unwise with my family and putting them at risk and being stupid just kind of like tortured me, you know. It took about 2 days of just like grinding through that stuff in my heart to get to the point where something just started percolating through my heart, which was this idea of leadership. And it was an article I read about 2 years ago. I think it might have been Sipho Sepa, who listed all the challenges in South Africa: corruption, inequality, you know, yada 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 yada. But he said, like, scrap all that stuff. The real issue here is leadership. And then Sipho Sepa, when I met him, crystallized it for me, because he described townships in South Africa, and he described the BEE movement, and he said the challenge here is that the leaders, the empowered, the capable, the energetic, those who want change, are, when they get wealth and upward mobility, they leave their areas behind, and so that those areas are left to decay, you know. And I think we can see that all around us. And so people who are proactive in doing stuff move into these safe areas because wealth follows them, and people who are impoverished and hurt and scarred and, you know, like suffering from inequality are stuck, and then you get those cycles like you see in Cato Manor of alcohol, drug abuse and violence and crime and all those terrible things, you know. And the thought there is why are we here? We're here because of leadership. That was really the critical issue. We're here because of leadership, you know. But it's laughable that I put this thing on the WhatsApp group, in our Barricade Curry Road WhatsApp group, that video and the website, you know, which I thought was a pretty freaking impressive call to, guys, let's change our environments, and, you know, not one person signed up, you know. So I mean, it's laughable, you know, putting yourself out there, and also it's freaking so bloody embarrassing. But I think it's also just a trust thing. People are tired, COVID, you know, we don't trust each other. I think 9% of South Africans trust each other, you know. We just, you know, so I mean, it feels like it's going to take a long time. If the leadership's going to happen, it's going to take a long time. Or I might just not be a leader, you know. So it's very presumptuous to think that because we're here, things are going to be better, you know. So I drove to where Mel's got 2 properties. I drove to both of them today. I had to pick up a plant, and those areas have just got so few challenges, you know. It's just so much less to do. I don't know why I want to do stuff, but it does just feel like stuff needs to be done and learnt, you know. And learnt. Today, I mean, our block is in such trouble. People are paying levies, neglect, yada yada yada. And it's most likely that this young, black, fucking awesome mover and shaker is probably going to be the one who bails us out of trouble by giving us a loan and paying his levies 2 years in advance. And I love that. I love that so much, that we live with construction workers, and, you know, in our road, and it just, I love that I'm out of my bubble. I love that I'm awake. I love that I have the potential to grow and change and evolve and the way that South Africa feels like it's evolving. Just hope it works. And then we don't have to leave because it is unsafe and irresponsible.